The nibble. The nibble is a technique whereby your counterpart recognizes that they need your agreement to the bulk of the transaction before they ask for something which might be seen to be relatively insignificant in the context of the overall value of what you've agreed. Let me give you an example. This tactic is often used by car salesmen. When they sell you the car, what do? They wait until you've made the decision to buy the car before they start offering you some of the options. So let's say if you've just spent $10,000 or $15,000 on buying a car, what they normally do is they get you to agree to buy the car, and then when you sit down to do the paperwork, they might say to you, oh, by the way, that price does not include the sport edition trim, or the mag wheels, or it doesn't include the 8-speaker CD system or sound system. That's an additional, let's say, $500. So they know that, of course, in the context of the overall price, that seems like a relatively insignificant request or option. So that's why it's called nibbling. It's like taking a small bite at the end, which is not easily recognizable by your counterpart. So very often in commercial negotiations, the way that this tactic is used is by getting your counterpart to agree to the deal pretty much, and then just before you get to signing, you might say to them, listen, really want to reach agreement with you. There's just one small thing, if you guys can throw this in, then we'll be able to close this deal right off. So in the context of the overall negotiation, then therefore that last request appears to be fairly insignificant. So be a little bit careful in your approach to negotiations, so that the nibble does not at the end of your negotiations cause for you a situation where you need to make an unreciprocated concession.